Alright guys, the mayor here back with another video, and today's a different one, and I think I'm gonna do these more often. So this is gonna be Dragon Ball Super manga videos, like just chapter reviews. So warning, this has spoilers for what's to come in Dragon Ball. If they animate it, I don't know. But what we left off with was that everybody got beaten up by Moro, and Dende's trying to get in, but Moro put up a force field. Now somehow he's like pushing, trying to get in, and he says that the barrier just opened up, and we see an angel. If you haven't been reading the manga, then you probably shouldn't be here. But if you haven't been reading the manga or haven't just been keeping up or missed the last chapter, this is MERUS, the angel that was training Goku. So Jocko's there, Moro's about to kill him, and he's just shooting. He's shooting multiple times, and then one of them's like, no, he shoots him once, and then there's a second one on the left, which Moro looks at, and it's a bigger explosion. Jocko thinks he did that, but MERUS is there. So the only person that knows that he's an angel is Goku and Dende. As them don't know. So he's been hiding his galactic patrol. So MERUS, there's a lot of M. So MERUS shows up, and he comes and he says, sorry, I was occupied. I was finishing Son Goku's training. So, and Jocko asked, where did everyone go? So what happened was that Dende picked everyone up, and he's healing them right now. So the fight between Moro and MERUS is about to begin. Now, some of you may not know, I'm not sure if it was explained in the anime, but if an angel fights other than the purpose of training, then they will end up disappearing. Like, they will vanish from the universe. So MERUS takes out a staff, which Moro doesn't know yet that is his angel staff, but that's besides the point. So Moro says that he can't sense his energy, and then he starts to catch on that he may be of some manner of deity, and MERUS starts smiling. So the fight just goes on. He's hitting him with his staff. Moro punches him, and MERUS dodges, and yeah, so he plants his staff into the ground and then extends it, hitting Moro in the face, sorry. So Moro does a force field and lands on his feet. So Jocko's like confused because he has no clue what's going on. Jocko never has any clue what's going on. He's asking, was MERUS always this strong? So Dende's here healing everyone, and Beerus and we show up. He says that he left his brother back there, and Beerus is saying how he's kind of getting tired of helping Goku and friends, but whatever. So Beerus says, but Dende could heal him now, right? And then we says yes. So Beerus says that they're going to Bulma so that they could eat. So while they're going, Beerus realizes that MERUS is not with them. So we go back to Dende healing everyone, and go on ask Dende, is Goku gonna live? So Dende says Goku's wound is deep, and since his chi itself has reached God level, healing him could take some time. He says that he could heal Gohan fast, but he says that since his will be the easiest, he should just go on and heal everyone else first. So we see Goku cough, he wakes up, everything is healing. So Goku wakes up, immediately asks where's Moro. Dende says that he's battling the angel. Goku says, the angel, you don't mean MERUS? So Dende doesn't know his name. Like I said, nobody really knows what MERUS has been doing. It'll be explained later. Nobody really knew what was going on except for Goku, really. So Goku flies off to go and try and help MERUS. So Moro and MERUS are still at it. Moro shoots lasers from its eyes, and it almost hits MERUS, but then MERUS takes out a staff and I guess blocks it. And Moro kicks the staff away and then headbutts MERUS. Shoots some ki blasts in the air, and yeah, comes charging right at him, and his staff comes back and he's able to block with it. So Moro's like catching on that MERUS is concealing his strength. He's not going full power. So Goku finally shows up and MERUS acknowledges him, and he says, "You gotta stop, keep fighting and you're gonna vanish." So this is where it'll be explained more, but I don't think it was ever said, like I don't think it was ever really explained that if an angel were to fight, then they would disappear. But whatever. MERUS says that he's still intact for now and he's not disappearing, and Goku says, "Back down, it's my turn to fight." So if you haven't been keeping up with the manga, Goku can now go Ultra Instinct at will. So that's something cool. So he charges right up to Moro, and Moro sees it right over here, like he could see it before Goku actually does anything. Goku tries to do a spin around, doesn't really do anything. Whis realizes that Goku got into UI Sign again. MERUS asks him, can he win? And Whis says that he doubts it. Moro gets a hit onto Goku, and MERUS helps him land. So what's about to happen is going to be, I have another point to bring up, but Goku's kind of getting upset that, well, first Moro saying that, oh, you've done it multiple times and you're still failing, what do you think this time, how do you think this time would be different? And Goku's getting upset that since he spent a lot of time learning it, he still isn't getting the hang of it. So MERUS then says, "Not quite, Goku, your training worked, one last push should trigger it." So that's kind of foreshadowing for what actually happens, but that's fine. The push, what do you mean? And then Moro, he did what Boo did. He stuck his hand, he stuck a limb into the ground and kicked Goku, but Moro sticks a hand in the ground, it pops out, and MERUS is just like, nope. He finally reveals his staff and cuts off the hand. So here's where Moro realizes that he's actually a god. And MERUS, so if you guys don't know what Moro's power is, let's see where I can find it. So you see that black thing on his hand and the black thing on his head? That's basically his copy power. So once he grabs a fighter's neck, for 30 minutes, he's able to use their powers and know all their moves. So it's kind of OP. So MERUS says that he's going to have to seal it off. So MERUS realizes that he's actually about to start fighting using angel powers. And then Whis is just like, he can't do anything unless MERUS actually says so. And then MERUS says that they're going to go back and try and get it. So here's where this kind of like Android 16, and I looked before so I could reference it. I can't find the manga panels, and if I put the video, I'll probably get copyrighted, so whatever. I was born an angel, meant to maintain a neutral position outside of good and evil. So this is basically, he's starting to do the whole 16 monologue. You'll see. So he uses the staff to go on like higher in the air than Moro. He pushes him to the ground and stabs one of the copy thingies, and he jumps back. So he says, even if the universe is ravaged or destroyed, I'm only supposed to sit back and watch. However, throughout my time working alongside the Galactic Patrol, something blossomed inside of me, a sense of justice. And Goku looks shocked. So Moro and MERUS are back at it again. Now MERUS says, now the Galactic Patrol agents may be the elites of their own homeworlds, but on the universal scale, they're hopeless. And Jocko starts to get annoyed, helpless. Then we're back to MERUS. Any of the criminals willing to violate galactic law are stronger than those agents. Even so, the agents act in accordance with their convictions and ideals. Violently, they struggle to protect the galaxy. So here's them. That's one of Morrow's, I guess, gangmates. I honestly don't know what to say. So they've already gotten, so they're like showing what the rest of the Galactic Patrol is up to, because this whole arc is basically a Galactic Patrol, and we get to see a lot of people who don't do much in the series actually do something, like Yamcha. He actually did something for once, but they've gotten everyone but Morrow, and they're going straight to the prison. So Noro and MERUS are still fighting, and somehow, I don't even understand this, he uses his staff like a rifle? What? Like, this confuses me. He like shortens it and shoots. I don't even know. And it hits the other one of the copy things on his hand. Seeing those agents in action, I came to realize that peace in the galaxy is worth hanging on to. So, as you could see through him. He's starting to vanish. So Jocko points it out, hey, you're not actually all there. And then MERUS says, especially after meeting you and your people, Goku, that strengthened my resolve further. And then Goku says, no, stop, what's the plan here, stop. And then MERUS says the last attack will probably be his last. So he gets his ring around him like all the angels, and he's fading even more. So MERUS shows up, and he's just like, oh, he's already see-through already? And then MERUS thinks that Whis did this on purpose, but there's like nothing you could do once he starts vanishing. Like, even if he stops fighting, he will continue to vanish. So Morrow's now annoyed, and MERUS starts attacking. Goku screams, MERUS! So now we get a flashback. There's no point in reading through it. It's just MERUS and Goku talking. And Morrow throws a death ball of sorts at MERUS. MERUS like did a lap around him. I don't understand. Or he flew through it, and now he is going towards Morrow, and he gets rid of the last copy thing on his head, so he cannot use that ability anymore. So now he's starting to like actually fade. I don't know, I saw a really cool edit on Instagram. I can't show it here because I guess that would be taking the person's thing. It was really good. Somehow these people on Instagram are able to edit the manga to actually move. It's honestly amazing. So if I'm able to like ask them if I could put it in the video, I'll put it in now. But anyways, he starts to fade, and then Jocko realizes that he's actually vanishing now. Goku's MERUS. And then he says, these are his last words, Goku, should you achieve Ultra Instinct at your current strength, it will be far more stable than ever before. You will not fall tomorrow, nor to anyone else for that matter. And then Jocko's like, Jocko's freaking out, he doesn't know what's happening. Goku's like in shock. He says, I've come to love this galaxy, the universe full of excitement, please protect it all. So that's Android 16 vibes. Instead of the universe, it's this world and the birds. If that's a TFS reference, some of you may not get that. But please protect it all, and then he vanishes. So he pulled a KRILLIN. He's gone. He's like gone for now. Whis doesn't really seem to care. Goku is I don't even know. He literally pulled a KRILLIN. Look, this is the same exact stance. That's that. And then look at this. It's basically the same exact stance. MERUS pulls a KRILLIN, and what we're going to see next is Goku is probably going to start off in Ultra Instinct, and then it will go to Mastered Ultra Instinct. So I want to know what you guys think of the manga chapter, if you guys are even reading it. Do you guys want to see me continue to do more of these? And if so, you should comment, like, and subscribe. All of that would be appreciated. So I hope you like this kind of video. This is the Mayor, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.